Guys, I'm back. I'm back. Oh my god, my flipping. Oh my laptop died. No way, man. This is crazy. Oh, this is a nightmare. I swear to God, that was a nightmare. I'm so sorry, guys. Anyone to come back? Sorry, I'm so sorry. I said to you. Oh my god, man, the stream was going so great as well. I'm so sorry about that, guys. Oh, I need to put back on my. Guys, everyone that was on my stream, I'm so sorry. My computer just literally ran out of battery and everything turned off. I'm back on stream. Catch me back on stream. I'm finishing off reacting to the Day in Cafe. So catch me on stream, guys. On Kick. Yeah, sorry guys. I was doing a little trying to put back up everyone back on. Oh man, that was so. Oh, who joined? Who joined? I'm so sorry, guys. Honestly, like, oh my god, like I'm actually annoyed at myself. I really am. It should have not happened, but my computer is it's just weird. It really is weird. I can't remember where I left off.
As a British child.
Hey, Kaiser, you're back, my boy. My broski, sorry about that, bro. Like I said there, my stream, like my computer, literally, my laptop literally turned off. Like it literally turned off, man. Like, oh, so annoying, bro. Like the stream was going so well as well, man. It's alright, though. It's alright. I can't remember what I was talking about before because everything just literally went in chaos. But last thing I think I said was yeah, it was difficult. Like bear in mind, some of us did lose the Spanish because we just got so used to with the English language, and some people just struggled speaking to it, which has no problem. But me, yo doy gracias a Dios. Thank you, Keys. Oh my boy, Keys up. Yeah, so my boy Ricardo, see my brethren there, my boy. He literally, yeah. I think I was talking about he was so like he learned English so much from me and from other people as well that literally he passed his English GCSE. Me and my other boy John, we didn't. I tried it in college, we didn't pass it, and it was just hilarious because obviously I was born raised here and they came from Spain, but obviously helping them was like I'm proud I helped them, to be honest. Like I'm proud I showed them different things. I'm proud I showed them around. It's just beautiful. Hopefully, I can have them on stream as well, and they can talk about their experiences on how everything turned out. But so obviously, like I said, I grew up in West London, and it was difficult. A lot of people did lose it. I'm lucky enough. One of my childhood friends did have quinceañeras. You had a chamberlain. If you don't know what quinceañeras are, I'll do a video about that. I was a chamberlain. I got taught by Santi from Los Rumberos. He taught us a whole choreography. After that, me and my cousin joined Los Rumberos, and that's where I learned the whole culture, everything. And I can dance now, bachata, salsa, merengue, cumbia, folklore. And I'm actually a great teacher as well, you know. So you might be seeing a little me teaching people how to dance on this gym, you know. But let's get back to this.
That was in a room where they spoke English and I had no clue what they were saying. And I've got this memory because there was a girl, shout out to Lilybeth, she was brought in from year one to just calm me down and say to me in Spanish, it's going to be okay. That's what I always say. Yeah, she had to translate for a couple of days for me, which is crazy because I was born in this country. You'd think that I would have had a little bit more, I guess, exposure to language, but my mom has always said, in la casa is Colombia. Whatever's outside, that's something completely different. Aquí son las reglas, and that didn't stop the whole time I lived there. Las reglas en la casa and las reglas en la calle.
See, I saw that. I saw that with my son
Yeah.
when I brought him here. Because obviously you send him to school and you're like, good luck. But you don't know English. You know what I mean?
It is, well, for me, probably traumatic because I can remember it. But actually, when I think about it,
I knew that quick as a kid.
Yeah, but I'm also really grateful because Spanglish is something that I do because I like it. But
one thing, yeah, I am gonna say, I love the way she says Spanglish. I say Span-English because I feel like it's a mixture, innit? Some people say Spanglish, the way she said it. I personally say Span-English because it's both languages coming together. And I'll be real, it's an incredible language to have because it's just so much easier to talk to another person and then switch up the language. I'll be real, like, it doesn't even come in your head. It just happens naturally. Like, por ejemplo, ahorita mismo yo lo cambié el idioma al español. Y les puedo hablar a ustedes en español, pero a mí me parece mejor que les hable inglés porque me puedo explicar mejor. Do you know what I mean? Like, how that like that? Boom. A lot of people get shocked when I do that. I did see that. And when I went to New York, oh my God, bro. Like, over there, bro, like, it was a whole different, like, environment. Over there, they spoke more in Spanish. And obviously, the Americans that grew up there, and the Latinos, Americans, they also have the Span-English as well. But obviously, they're 10 years ahead of us. So obviously, Span-English for them is something already done ages ago. But for us here, because we as Latinos did not have a flipping box when we had to tick for ethnicity. Can you believe that for so many years we never had the box to say, oh, Latino, British Latino, white Latino, brown Latino, black Latino, British, white, Brit? Never. There was never a button, never a box. So I would always have to put other. I imagine all of them lot had to put other as well. Most Latinos put other. And now we are still fighting to get a box because we deserve to have a box. There's a lot of us here in London. There's a bunch of us. And I saw in the news and statistics, they don't even know how many Latinos are here in London because there's no like statistics behind it because there was never a box to be put on. So they never had no digits of how many Latinos literally are here, bro. And that to see that is shocking. It's like, what? Like, you lot don't even know how many of us are here, but us Latinos, we know we are bare of us, bro. Like, I can tell you a bunch of people from, like, on my streams, you're going to see a lot of people, a lot of British Latinos, all Latinos, their música, their business, their influencers. I'm going to show you the whole underground world because I'm literally connecting, tapped into the underworld, bro. When I was an artist manager, we were so connected. We met so many people and so, like, it was a big crowd of people. And obviously, when I was a manager, I used to take my artists to, like, other venues as well, like English venues, like rap, like hip hop, Afrobeat, that kind of areas. So I took them to Dope Events. Shout out to Dope Events as well. Them are incredible. Used to take them over there. They loved us as well. They loved the way we were. Like, bro, like, a lot of people are now understanding that we are here. And bear in mind one thing, back in the days, we were looked bad upon because we were known to be, we had the stereotypes of, oh, we are drug dealers, we are cleaners, or most of us don't get to unis, most of us become criminals. That's what the stigma we had. Bear in mind, being a cleaner is not a bad thing. I am not saying it's a bad thing. Being a cleaner, bro, like, it's a job, It pays bills. It pays for food on the table. My parents did it. My dad started from the grounds as a cleaner to now becoming a big position as a manager, and he still don't have, like, his English. Like, he's leveled up incredibly. He's a person that I inspire from a lot. Like, as a person, that guy had so much discipline. He faced so much racism. He faced so much obstacles in his way. And he never gave up on his dreams. And he never gave up on the capacity that he had. Even though he didn't know the language, he flipping studied the language. He flipping talked about it. Now my dad talks 3 languages. He talks Spanish, English, and Portuguese. So that's another story anyways. But yeah, so en la casa español, en las escuelas outside, inglés.
Actually, my English and my Spanish are quite good, and I actually then went to study Spanish as well. I guess in terms of, you see some households where they don't speak Spanish. How was your household? Like, was it Spanish only? Did you have to speak? Like,
yeah, like my household was Spanish only, but my Spanish was terrible.
Okay. So you were a General Sour kid?
Huh?
Were you a General Sour kid?
Not that bad.
Okay.
Your Spanish wasn't that bad. No, it wasn't that bad, but it wasn't. Is it? Yeah, I mean, when I went back, I got teased, bears.
Oh, okay.
I got teased loads when I went back.
Same. I got teased a lot in Ecuador, and I'm a funny person. I really never took it personal. It was jokes, but sorry, pardon. Going to Ecuador, yes, a lot of people would tease me the way I would say it. For example, destornillador, I couldn't say it properly. Other words I couldn't say properly, so they would laugh about it. But then I would take it as a joke because at the end of the day, it's cool. Like I've got one thing, and a lot of people growing up here have it as well. Is that we speak two languages. We're from two worlds. Do you know how crazy that is? So with me speaking a bit bad in Spanish, yeah, laugh about it. But man can talk to you in English if you want me to talk to you in English. Do you know what I mean? And then there's yo te hablo en español y guau. But yeah, I got that as well, and I think a lot of people did get that too when they used to go back to their country in South America.
But I say that again. Say that again. Look at the guys.
So they could tell that you have.
100%.
Oh, see, with me, when I go back, they'll be like, I can tell you're Colombian, but they couldn't tell what
Went
city.
wrong. Yeah.
They're like, no, you got a Spanish accent, Colombian accent, everything, but like we can't tell what city you're
Bro,
from.
kids in the hood and tease you bears. I mean, I was 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
What about your English? Because obviously none of us have.
He's still learning English. He's still...
But none of us have accents, right? So when you speak here, does anyone kind of catch a twang?
When you're talking about
When you speak
you speak English? Nah, zero.
No.
And they get surprised when I flip to Spanish.
Yeah.
Because they're like, oh yeah.
Same thing happened to me. You man speak two languages, mad impressive, bro. I find it so good you look and love for that, my broski. Love for that, honestly, man. Love, my bro. Like, yeah, it is something nice to have, and it is really like some people really do appreciate it. And bro, Kaiser, one thing I do want to say to you, bro, and he is one of the tennis coaches of and the CEOs of like Reggaeton, bro. He's incredible. Like the way he just. He just knows the culture, the music. He loves it. He enjoys it. He like, I don't know how to explain it. He just fits into it. And it's just amazing to see a person that's not Latino and fit in and actually enjoy our music and actually just have fun with it and then create an incredible event with a person that speaks Spanish, Roberto. It's just amazing. Like I said, it's amazing. You lot are going to see them soon on my podcast that will be streaming it. We will be doing it. It's coming soon. Don't you worry. And we're going to have a lit time here. All right, back to this. I have the same thing as well. So when I talk in English, a lot of people don't know that I don't have an accent, and I don't have an accent. Well, a lot of people say like when I study in culture study, they used to tell me, "Oh, you're from London because you got that London accent." Yeah, laugh, my bro. So yes, obviously I've got no accent, and a lot of people. When I used to talk to people, I was like, "Do you think I've got an accent?" They're like to me, "No, you don't have an accent. You just sound like from London." I'm like saying that, and then. But obviously, when I talk in Spanish, I have different kind of accents because one thing I would say here in London, we have a lot of Dominicans, Colombians, Ecuadorians, Bolivianos, Venezolanos, a lot of people, a lot of South Americans come into one here in the city. So obviously, you have multiple friends. I had a lot of friends that were Colombians, también Ecuatorianos, también Bolivianos. Now recently I'm having Venezuelan friends as well, but you catch the lingos. Like one thing with me, I catch their lingos and I talk the way they talk. It's not because I'm trying to what's the word? I'm not trying to be like them. It's just I just catch on with it. It just comes naturally towards me. It's like, for example, if I had one of my Colombian friends here, and he starts talking in Spanish, you can tell he's Colombian, bro. Like they talk different lingos. I would literally match the same. And like a lot of people, when they see me, they think I'm Colombian as well because I'm tall and the way I dress as well. And I'm like, no, yo no soy colombiano, yo soy ecuatoriano. British Latino, pero con padres ecuatorianos. Orgulloso. Where's mi bandera, fam? Where's my bandera, bro? That's in another room. I would take that. I'll put it next time here, bro. But yeah, so if you see that on the streams when I do talk, because I am going to interview some people that only speak Spanish. So if you do see it, please don't think that I'm trying to impersonate someone. It's just the way how I am. Like that's how I like talk, and the way it just comes to me. It just comes to me naturally, and it just happens. For example, shout out to Keiko. When I was talking to Keiko, me and Keiko were like at an event. Like, he comes to me, he's like, bro, bear in mind Keiko's British Latino as well. He comes to me, he's like, bro, you sounded bare Puerto Rican there, you know. I was like, swear down. He's like, yeah, bro. And the next thing he's like, bro, you sounded Colombian. I'm like, what? Sometimes it just comes out of me, innit? It's because of the music we hear as well. Like, a lot of people hear this not music. It's just different accents and it just comes together, innit? So, back to this.
Yeah, it's like,
No, you know, it happened to me at uni, but it was, listen, when I go to America and stuff, I feel like I'm only fools and horses, like proper Cockney.
Yeah.
I don't feel it
Put
here.
it on just because they want to hear it.
I'm talking normally, but I feel like I'm putting it on, but I'm not. You know what I mean?
See, I go there and for me it's like all of a sudden they're Queen's English.
Yes.
Can I have a tea? Thank you.
But you don't do it. You don't put it on though. It's just naturally you sound like that there. You know?
Because of the contrast.
Yeah, but I'm in the middle of London at uni. We're doing a freshers event, and this girl was just looking at me, and I could tell she's just trying to figure out where I was from. Yeah. She's like, "Oh yeah, you got that accent." I said, "The what?" I got an accent. She's like, "Yeah, like where's your accent from?"
The accent with your face.
What's it?
Accent.
If she just said like, "Where are you from ethnically?" Fine, I'll answer the question. But I could tell she's trying to go around it. So I was like, "No, I don't have an. What do you mean accent?" You know what I mean? I was like making her feel proper uncomfortable. But yeah, it's happened to me before. But yeah.
And what?
It's happened to me before, but because the way I look, a lot of people think I'm Asian. A lot of people think I'm Filipino. A lot of people think I'm Chinese. Like a lot of people think I'm Asian, and they say it's because my eyes or the way I look, like some weird things. And I don't find it offensive, but I do tell them like, no, I'm Latino. Like I can speak to you in Spanish. You want to speak to you in Spanish? Do you know what I mean? And a lot of people, like I did get that. A lot of people would tell me like, where are you from? Like they can tell. Like one thing in London, yeah, and I'll say this: when people ask you where you're from, they ask you what's your ethnicity because they know you're not British, like you're not English. Sorry, not English. Let me try. British means you're born here, born in London, born in the UK. I mean, born in Great Britain. Sorry, that means you're British. English means your family. You have your whole bloodline from England. Your whole bloodline comes from England. England only. England. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously there's Scotland, Wales. That's when you're English. So when people ask you from here, where are you from? It's specifically they're asking you where is your ethnicity from, because I can tell you're not English. Which is fair. I do tell people I'm born and raised here in London, but I've got Ecuadorian parents. That's what I say. Now mostly I say I'm British Latino. And then they ask me, oh, what kind of Latino? Do you know what I mean? We've gotten able to come it short, do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it does happen a lot, and I do get mistaken for Asian, which is fine. I've accepted it, but yo soy Latino. I'm a 6'1" Ecuadorian, to us, British Latino, bro. That's what I am.
What was, I
Continue.
guess, the most British thing that you've done that your family are like, that's too much, or that's really weird?
Oh, there's a few things I think in terms of like with my direct family.
Yeah.
There's just I don't know anything that revolved around being a teenager in London that they were just like, why did you guys do that? But it wasn't, you know, even though it's mostly because you're a teenager, it was still specific things to growing up in London. So things that you'd want to do in London, like, I don't know, listen to grime. They're like, you like grime? What is not music or whatever? And that's specific to being from London. But also just being a teenager, like parents never understand the teenagers. Like, why do you like that stuff? You know? So they don't come separate. It was like being a teenager in London that was weird for them.
Yeah.
It's different because you got a lot of family in London, isn't it?
Yeah.
We don't really.
Well, mine back and forth.
Yeah, same. I've only got my mum and dad here, to be fair. So when I think about family, they're all back in Colombia, innit? So for me, when I was growing up and stuff, and I used to like see pictures of me and my friends and stuff, they're like, "Why have you not got any English friends?" Because for them, English is just white English. Whereas they see me pictures of little black kids, little Asian kids, little Moroccan kids, and they'll be like, "How are you living in London and you've got no, you know?"
That's one thing I want to say as well about London, and I'm proud about London and about this in London, is that there's so much diversity in London. There's so many cultures, so many people from different countries. Like, bro, it's like traveling to a country where all countries are in there. Do you know what I'm saying? Every part of London has their culture, has their kind of like peoples. For example, most people know Elephant Castle being Latino. Most people know Brixton being Jamaican. Most people know North London to be Latinos. I think Latinos también North London, you know what I mean? Most people know Edgware Road, like do you know what I mean? Like it's such a mixture of things. I'll just scratch my leg, my quad. It's so beautiful because obviously when I went to school, I had Asian friends, I had black friends, I had every single ethnicity, every single race you could find. I as friends, because we all came, like, we all had one thing in common. It's that our parents immigrated to this country, specifically this country, for a better life, because in the country that we come from, it wasn't good. It wasn't going well, and things were just not turning out well. Y yo doy gracias a Dios, honestly, that my mom was able to get to this country, immigrate here, my dad as well, and we were raised here. Like, I'm grateful, I am. So yeah.
English friends, you know what I mean? They used to find that so weird. But who back home do you know that's met Somali? Or Bangladesh, do you know what I mean? Over there, like, the most exotic they probably ever meet is an Ecuadorian or Venezuelan, do you know what I mean? So when I used to tell them, like, oh man, it's highly the bird don't China. But they're probably Korean and they still call them Chile. But yeah.
That's for another conversation. And I guess in terms of that kind of friendship sort of aspect of life and being Brit, I'm the same. I have friends from all over the world. How do your friends react when you say, or people react when you say, oh, I'm Latino? Because obviously we were a very small population back in the 80s. My grandparents came back in the 70s even. So 70s, 80s, very small population. 90s it kind of grew. We all got to know each other. We were all sort of second generation. People getting, you go to King Sears, you start making friends.
Bear in mind, I don't know how old they are. Honestly, I don't know how old they are, but the way she's talking about it, they might be older than me. I am first generation of immigrated parents in my family. Me and my sisters, we are first generation. I know a lot of families that are second, third, fourth. So a lot of family already have another generation above, like, in front of them. Do you know what I mean? And it is amazing to see that, because obviously it's like, oh wow, like, your family came here earlier, and do you know what I mean? And that's what she's talking about as well. So obviously, just to make that clear, I am a first generation immigrant parents. Then my kids will be second, and then my kids' will be third, and then down the line. Do you know what I mean? And one thing that I loved about going to, like, America as well, we went to Long Island, that's next to New York. My mom's side of family's there. We went to my mom's side of family to a big house, like the movies, like this big house or a backyard. It was so beautiful to see their whole generations, their grandparents, which is my mom's tios and uncles, I think it is. That's what, yeah, tios and uncles, and my mom's whole cousins have kids, and they have kids, and they have kids. So it was like a whole 4 generation, everyone coming together. Like I swear, I felt so, like, inspired and so, like, wow, like, I want to do something like this in London. Like, I want my family, I want all my generations to come together. And it's so beautiful to see how it started from the parents to now leading to now 4th or 5th generation of kids. It's a beautiful thing to see. Honestly, it touched my heart. And shout out to all of you lot there in Long Island. La familia de mi mamá, les quiero mucho. Honestamente, si ven este video, les quiero bastante. Ustedes were fantastic. The way you lot took us into your house, and the way you treated us, the way we spent time together, it was incredible. Like, it's something that I've always wanted to do, something I've always wanted to experience in my life, and I did experience it there, and it touched my heart. Like, when we left, like, I was a bit sad because I didn't want to leave. Like, I felt so connected, I felt so at home. So shout out to you lot in Long Island, and yeah, let's continue.
And then it kind of expanded. You've got a lot of people from Europe that are coming over, sort of expanding that community. So when we were younger, obviously there wasn't many of us. There was very few and far between.
I miss it.
I do too. I think because we just felt more of a community and everyone knew each other.
100%.
Back when Bebo was a thing, Facebook was a thing, Facebook as well. I don't take it back. That's giving my age. Baby Chanel.
Baby Chanel was the old. That was legendary.
Okay, they are older than me. They're probably my cousin's age, right? Probably, I don't know, but because the things they were naming, yeah, they forgot even to say the flipping up high five. You might know about the high five, yeah? That was crazy. What was the other? There was another one. I can't remember but obviously that's time ago. That's back in time ago.
This was gonna come out because it's legendary.
Yeah.
And like
before Baby Chanel was churches though, because everyone used to go. Well, you're Catholic, innit?
Yeah.
But it was the Chancery Lane Church or Bon
Chancery Lane Church.
Yeah.
Mad thing.
The Iglesias though, and they even had.
I never went to it. I just know they exist.
Yeah. Everyone used to go. Everyone was linked to one church or the other. It was crazy.
yeah, it's like
This is true. This is what he just said. Everyone was always linked to what churches. One thing about in our culture, a lot of us are Christians or Catholics. A lot of us are, no, and really true, we are. And so churches would be a way to communicate with, we would like to connect with our community, with the whole community. I did go to church. I was raised Catholic. At the moment, I'm at my own path. At the moment, I believe in God so much. I've got a journey with Him. I'm exploring other religions. I'm exploring Christians. I've explored other ones as well, one of my bros ones. I did explore a bit of Muslim as well, but I'm getting a bit more close to Christian. But obviously, I'm in my own journey kind of thing, because I didn't like certain things of growing up being Catholic. You know what I mean? I did everything with Catholic. I did my first communion. I did my baptism, first communion, confession. The only thing I haven't done was marriage. Obviously, I'm a bit still young, you know. But yeah, everyone's always connected. And one thing I realized it as well, when I was managing my sister's boyfriend as well, they all know each other. Like every Christian like churches know each other, or they have a branch, and they all know each other. Cause like it's crazy. Like I met a lot of people that have known a lot of people from other churches, and they just connect and they just come together. To be real, but yeah.
I guess now, when you say that you're Latino in the UK, do you get a reaction? Do people go, oh yeah, wherever? Whereas before it was like, oh my God, where are you from? And it was like something new and shiny for them.
I mean, for me personally, I feel like the reactions have changed through the years. So obviously during the 90s, we were known for like drugs and civil war and all that. So you tell someone from Colombia and it's like, Charlie, man, you know, it was all about drugs and stuff like that. And then I think in the 2000s, it was more about football for me. Yeah. Was it for you as well? Like you say, oh, I'm from Colombia. Oh, what, James or Falcao? We had...
What he's talking about right now, the one in the brown, don't know his name, he's talking a lot of facts. This is a key thing that a lot of you need to pay attention to us, because this is the truth. Like, this is how we were looked upon back in the days. Back in the 90s and in the 2090s, we were looked upon as drug dealers because of the cartels, because of Pablo Escobar, because of the cocaine. We were looked like that as drug dealers. A lot of people looked down on us. But then, like he's talking about right now, in 2000, when the football World Cup and everything, I'll be real, football has impacted a lot with our culture to the world, with our people knowing us for different. Now people knows us because of famous players. For example, I'll give you a great example right now. Ecuador, my country, is now known worldwide because of our selección ecuatoriana, bro. It's now known worldwide because of Moises Caicedo, because of Estupiñán, because of Jeremy Saran. I can't even say his name, but you know who he is. Because of those man them becoming big. Moises Caicedo is one of the best defenders, best CDMs in the world right now, and William Pacho as well. Don't let me even forget about William Pacho right now. That's the broski right there. Yeah, best centre back in the world. Can you believe that? And he's Ecuadorian. He has won the champion. He has won a champion trophy. First ever Ecuadorian to win that. Do you know what I mean? He's opening doors for all of us. Moises Caicedo is doing the same thing. Estupiñán is doing the same thing. Plata is doing the same thing. A lot of Hincapié just got into Arsenal. A lot of them are doing big things, are opening doors for our country and our people. For example, Colombia. It happened to Colombia way back in the World Cup when Colombia, I think it was when they made it to quarters or semi. James Rodriguez going to Real Madrid, so obviously he opened doors. Then came Luis Diaz going to Liverpool. Who else? What's that guy's name? The right back, the one that played for Cuadrado. There you go, Cuadrado as well. So you know what I mean? Like, football has helped us. Has helped us for the world to see us differently. Has helped us expand our culture, our people, and the way we are. For example, a lot of people know that they went after Moises Caicedo, after William Pacho, after any Ecuadorian player, after la selección juega un partido o mete gol, lo que sea, dan gracias a Dios, porque it's a difficult life over there to make it out. And they all go on their knees and give thanks to God, and most Latinos do that as well, because I'm being real to you lot, it is difficult, it is hard over there, it's not easy. Yo doy gracias a Dios que yo crecí acá, that I was given a lot of things that a lot of people over there was not given. I've been given the opportunity to do a lot of things in this country. I was given the opportunity to learn English. I was given the opportunity to learn Spanish. I was given the opportunity to go to university, to go have a good education, to live good. Now at the moment, yes, I am living a nice life at the moment. I've got a good job, and now I'm doing something I am passionate about, which is streaming. And music at the side as well. Obviously, I'm doing a little bit of music. You will see a little studio sessions soon with my cousin. But it's like I've got everything I need to be able to make it out. Like, you don't need to understand what I'm doing right now isn't just for me. This is for us. This is for our people. This is for the community. For people to understand British Latinos are here. We are here. And we're speaking out. Because we are tired of being looked upon. We are tired of people not recognizing us. We are tired of not having a flipping box when it comes down to ethnicity. We need that box there. British Latinos, we are here. Or white British Latino, black British Latino, mixed Latinos, we are here and we are repping and we are going to take over. And I'm saying that because this is what's happening. It's happening in the music industry. And I'm going to show you a lot about the music industry here as well, the Latino side of it, man. I'm going to show you, I'm going to leave you that deep in it. I'm going to interview other artists as well. They're going to come on that been supporting, man, for time as well. Like, for example, my broski Kayson Roberto también. Raqueta reggaeton, bro. That thing is blowing up, my G's. Like, that thing gets sold out all the time. I'm telling you, look, next event's on the 24th of January. If you can't come, jump on my stream because I'm going to be streaming it for the world to see this. This is incredible things happening now. There's other events happening as well. I can see, for example, here, this podcast, Day Cafe, bro. They literally just done the podcast. And right now, what? How many views they've got? It's not really about the views, but
Jackson Martinez balling out.
They got 46 subscribers. I'm gonna be real. I can't see. Can you see the view? And they got 457 views. It's not bad. It really isn't. But if everyone comes together as a community, we come together and start supporting every single person's small businesses in food, in the music industry, in the streaming world, in the broadcast world, in the influencer world, anything, just support it, share it. Let's leave our ego behind us, because if we all come together, we can take over, just like we did in the USA. We taken over America, bro. We took over in the music industry. We've taken over in the football industry. We've taken over in the acting. We've taken over everywhere, bro. And how did they do that? Because they came together. So this is my message to every single Latino here in London. Come together. Help one another out. And plus as well, any Latino, or many Latinos, any Latinos that have a small business or are starting small as influencers or are starting for anything, please message me. I will collab with you. I don't care about numbers. I'm right now starting small, but when I do become big, I will still don't care about numbers. I care about you as a person and what your story is. You want to share it, and that's what Dimelo Show is about. My podcast is about showing people's origin, showing people how they grew up, or showing people why they started these businesses. Do you know what I mean? So let's continue.
So it was more people like know you. We still had the silly comments about drugs and stuff, but people still will know you more for football. And nowadays you say you're Colombian, and I think we know more for music. Yeah, isn't it? Have you noticed that? Mm-hmm. People say, "Oh, J Balvin." Yeah, I was in Morocco recently, and I said I'm Colombian. They're like, "Oh, J Balvin."
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
It's nice because you basically like where you see people's reaction to your ethnicity now. It's just an update as to where we sit in the world.
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what? I'd never actually noticed that. Yeah. But now that you say it, absolutely, we have kind of gone with the times. Yeah. And I guess as more of us come to the UK and sort of more of a population, and we've got more parties, we're doing more events, we're kind of putting ourselves on this map. I think they kind of put two and two together. I mean, Morocco's crazy.
Do you remember being like a kid and saying you're from Colombia, knowing that they weren't going to know where it was? They didn't know where it was.
Facts. When I said I was from Ecuador, when I said my family was from Ecuador, people didn't even know where that was, bruv. People were like, where's that? I'm like, it's in South America, right next to Colombia. They're like, oh, okay. And now if you tell them I'm from Ecuador, oh, what? Moisés Caicedo. Oh, what? William Pacho. Nah, yeah, I know where you, man. I'm like, wow, like, it's so beautiful to see that now the recognition is coming. And for them, it's the same thing as well. It's like when they said when they're from Colombia, some people really didn't know where it was. Or some people say, oh, what, Pablo Escobar? Which he was a bit mad. Like, I would get some people would like play around and be like, oh, what, you crossed over the border, that kind of shit. And obviously I didn't take it very personal, because at the end of the day, yeah, we can laugh about it, but if you really deeply think about it, it's mad how much stereotypes we had until now that everything changed. Everyone loves our culture. Everyone wants to learn our music. Everyone wants to learn our dances. Everyone wants to eat the food, which is beautiful. I'm talking about beautiful. And I'm going to take you there. I'm going to take Kaiser to Kasama, Roberta to Kasama. Shout out to Kasama. That's the bro right there. That flipping amazing Ecuadorian food. I took my mum and my little sister over there and they loved it. Don't watch that. I was going to have an episode with him as well, with the Kasama guy, with the broadcast. So him, he explained his side of the story, how he started as well. And if you lot want to see Kasama, it's in Brixton Palace. Just go on the Instagram. It's literally Kasama. Kasama, I think it is. And go over there. And if you go over there, let them know AJ sent you. And try the food. I'm telling you, you're going to love it. Good prices as well. Yeah? Back to the vid.
I mean, I still get that sometimes now, where they're like, where is it? But you've got to be really disconnected from the internet to not know.
Yeah.
I remember in 90s, 2000s, the only people I knew that had been to Colombia were Colombians. Or maybe like an Ecuadorian that had to stop in Colombia. Whereas nowadays, you say,
everyone's backpackers
I've
through.
been to Colombia.
Medellin.
And they probably visit places that I've never been to.
Yes, right. When I used to go to Colombia like religiously in December and go spend Christmas there, and we have La Feria Cali, innit? And when I'd go with my mates to the parties in La Feria, and I'd see like one German looking dude, and I'd just be like, oh, rah, yeah, you're in this party in this hood, like. I was like, oh, it's because you start seeing a change, and then it's like now it's like 5 Germans, or there's an English guy, a German guy, and I was like, oh wait, like people are starting to come now, and this is like the time where like it was like a place not to go for Europeans. It's like, oh no, Colombia's a bit this and that, whatever. And then over years, when I started seeing more and more tourists, I was like, oh, we're open now. Like people can come now.
Yo, that might be something bad, but I like gatekeeping my culture, bro. I don't like. People see it as a good tourism and stuff like that. I don't see it. I feel like we're being diluted, man. Especially when you get the wrong type of tourism in your country.
I think it has to do more with like how much you're willing to compromise for that tourism. I don't think tourism is bad. I just don't think you should be given free reign.
This is why I don't like going to me personally. Well,
I mean, these.
Man said I'm trying to gatekeep and he just pulls it. He's like, oh shit, I might as well say it. That's funny.
Santa Marta to Cartagena, because Santa Marta's got more internal tourism, whereas Cartagena's got loads of gringos. Yeah. You know what I mean? So for me, it feels more Colombian than Cartagena.
What he's talking about makes sense. I do agree and disagree with him. I do that. And one good example is Spain is a great example to what he's talking about. If you go to the Canary Islands, especially in Tenerife, when I went to Tenerife, there's a whole, like, I think it was the north or south, the whole sector is all of gringos. Full of English people, like, have taken over. They've stayed there because of the weather. In Spain as well, like, it's not a bad thing, but it just takes things away from the country it is. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, London is a diverse country, is a diverse city. The UK is a diverse country. So obviously, not a lot of countries do have what we have. They've got their cultures, they've got their ways of things, and they've got their ways of how their food and everything. Especially Spain. But obviously, a lot of English people and a lot of British people go to Spain because obviously it's the closest country that has a nice weather, nice food, una paella ahí, se me entienden, which is not a bad thing. But a lot of people do stay there and then take over and then start bringing more people over, which then destroys a bit of the. I went to a McDonald's in Tenerife, and this is a fact. Yeah, my bro Paolo was with me. We went to a McDonald's. And that McDonald's was so disgusting, G's. It was worse than Brixton's McDonald's. Everywhere outside the street was rubbish, all rubbish. Because of flipping in gringos, bro. Just dashing the rubbish everywhere. I looked at it, I was like, damn, that's mad. And then when we went inside to the McDonald's, there's one English guy bare fighting with the, like, bare arguing with the McDonald's lady. I looked at my boy, I was like, bro, that's crazy. Like, how are you bare arguing with her, fam? Like, you're in her country, G. Like, come on, like, show a bit of respect. And I'm not giving hate to no English people. That's not what I'm doing. I'm just giving the facts of what I saw and what I've experienced myself going over there and what I've seen. And that's what he's probably talking about. How English or any other people just come to the city, whatever city said, and then they try to take over it. And then that's when that city loses its culture, loses its people. And it's happening to Spain. If you haven't been seeing the news, it's happening to Spain a lot. So I get what I mean. I agree and disagree with him.
I think it depends as well, because if you look at sort of even just the most recent thing that happened, you have obviously good tourism, but then you have people like Tommy Robinson who think that that is going to be a place that they can escape to, and we know exactly what he was there. He was for the wrong type of tourism.
100%.
Luckily, the government knows best, and they didn't allow it. So I guess you have to kind of find that balance. But the good thing about tourism is obviously it then puts us on the map. Aside from all the amazing things that we do as Latinos, it does put us on the map. One of the things I wanted to ask, obviously, on the back of this was it also allows them to recognize and just be knowledgeable about being Latino, Colombian, where you're from. For example, my whole life, I've obviously looked a certain way, but I've always been called Filipino, Indian, like I don't like everything other but Latino.
Yeah.
Well,
I'd say more Bangladeshi, don't you?
See, the same thing that's happened to me has happened to them, and it's happened to a lot of Latinos here in London. It's happened to us where people like can't recognize where we're from. Do you know what I mean? They say, oh, you're Asian, oh, you're Filipino, or some people think they're like, some Latinos look Arab. And the thing is, why we look certain things is because we are a mezcla. Like, we are a mix of everything. Like, you will not see a Latino be just white. A Latino can be white, black, brown, mixed race, light skin, any other color you can see, because we come from countries that are tropical. For example, Ecuador has all 4 seasons. You can go to every single 4 seasons. You want the sun, está la costa. If you want the snow, están las montañas. If you want like the forest, the jungles, ahí está the jungle, the forest. Do you know what I mean? If you want the winter, ahí está la city, little autumn, that's the city. Do you know what I'm saying to you? And we come different. That's what makes us so special, because we don't have no racism against each other. Yes, unfortunately, some people do think they're superior of each other in the countries. They do. But for me, here in London, we are all mixed and we are all connected by one thing, and that's the culture, and that's the music, that's the food. Man, I can literally go and walk and I see an Ecuadorian, a black Ecuadorian, I can be like, yo, my brother, ¿qué lo que, papi? ¿Está todo bien? ¿Dónde es? ¿De Ecuador? Ah, yo también, mi familia es de Ecuador. ¿Qué parte de Ecuador? Oye, bro, tú has probado kasama. Vamos a comer en kasama, bro. Let's go and eat kasama. Come. Let's eat. Let's have a talk. Do you know what I mean? You connect like that because of the food or where your parents are from, what part they are, and you connect. And you start helping each other out. For example, me, I've met so many people on my way of my journey as an artist manager to now becoming a streamer that I've connected with them because of the same thing we have in common. It's the love for the culture and the love for the music, love for everything we do. And it's very inspirational to see other people do it as well. I'm telling you right now, we come together as a community. We come together. And even non-Latinos, if you help us and come together with us, we can literally take over, make this city even better. We can make it even much more, 10 times better. We wouldn't have this guy, Tommy Robinson, running around no more. We'll be having equal peace. Opportunities for everyone. I've been seeing a lot. I'll be talking about more about that soon, because I've got a whole lot of things I've seen on TikTok. A lot of Latinos are doing that. I'm so happy they are.
I mean, yes, there's beautiful women there, so I'll take that. But obviously, as I got older, I then found that there was a shift. Whereas before, I was always in the Asian category. Now, from like 18 onwards, they know Latina. Are you Colombian? Are you Ecuadorian? And they kind of have an educated guess. And no, I mean, it could be wrong, but it's still an educated guess. Yeah. How do you find that as well? Because I know that you've got it.
Yeah. Well, I got this. I call it brown privilege. So as a, like a play on white privilege, right. I call it brown privilege because like I'm generic. I'm just a generic brown body. You know what I mean? Like, and I see it as a privilege because I've been to so many places around the world and I can get away with it because there's brown people there. So like, when I'm in Morocco, they leave me alone. I'm just another Maghrebi there. You know what I mean?
I've literally just come back from Morocco. I was in the club and they were like talking to me. I was like, oh, and they were like, you look Moroccan. I was like, oh,
but look, Dubai, I've been to.
I get what he's saying and what she's saying. I do understand it. Pardon me. I do get what they're saying. I wouldn't call it a privilege though. I wouldn't name it that. I disagree with naming it privilege. I would name it just una bendición. I would say it's a blessing. It's a blessing to be the way that we look, because like they say, when we go to other countries, a lot of people think we're from that country. Like when I went to Spain, the locals treated me and my bro Paolo different. They treated us like we were locals because we spoke Spanish. But then I see an English person going and trying to talk to a local, and they treated them bare differently. I was like, thank God you don't treat us that kind of way, because obviously we're Latinos and we speak the similar language, and we're different. We're not like them. We were raised differently. Do you know what I mean? So obviously, yeah, it does happen a lot when a lot of people think, oh, I thought you were from there, and then they do leave you alone because you look that part. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I went to Mexico and we literally just spoke in Spanish, and literally, luckily nothing bad really happened to us, and we were fine and we were okay. But if we were to go to Mexico and start talking in English in certain parts, certain areas, something would happen. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying Mexico is bad at all. I'm just saying some areas of Mexico, like we were told there, are a bit bad. It's like most of Central and South America. Some parts are bad, some parts are beautiful. Do you know what I mean? Mix up both worlds.
You mean Dubai? You know what I mean? Loads of places. When you're in the United States, bro, you might as well not even speak English. You can just speak Spanish the whole time you're there. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
But the maddest one was, I do a lot of East Africa. So Tanzania, Kenya, Rwanda, Uganda, and obviously there's a lot of second, third generation Indians there. So with the group I was with, we were with a lot of white people, and everyone was like, Muzungu, because Muzungu is like gringo for them. Right. So the people I was with, all the locals, they were like, Muzungu, and then they'll see me, and they're Mohindi. Because they just thought they just thought I was another one of the Indians that lived there. So I had brown privilege when I was there. Like, people just thought I was one of the locals there, and that's in the middle of East Africa. Mm-hmm.
Back to the same thing I'm saying. It's not a privilege. I wouldn't call it a privilege. I don't like the word privilege. I would call it a blessing. That's what I would use, because I just feel like the word privilege is just for me, it just means superior, or like privilege means, or like I'm do you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I explain myself properly, but I don't really use that kind of word.
But yeah, like I get Moroccan, Palestinian, Lebanese, Turkish. It's just generic.
I like Turkish a bit.
Turkish?
More so now.
Okay.
Actually.
Not Filipino?
Nah, Filipino with shorter hair.
With
shorter hair, yeah. Like, it actually changes depending on what. So like when I was in school,
I'll pause that. It is true. We change the way that our hair or the way we look. It does change where we're from. For example, I used to have long hair. At the moment, I'm letting it grow up. But when I used to have long hair, I used to braid my hair a lot. And then a lot of people would say, oh, I look Dominican. And I remember I went to the club and the Dominican just came up to me and was like, ¿Qué lo que, bro? ¿Tú bien? ¿Tú dominicano? I was like, no, bro, man's Ecuador. He's like, I swear you're Ecuador. No, bro, you stay dominicano. I was like, no, bro, yo soy Ecuador, pero nacido aquí. He's like, pero todo chévere. It does impact the way you look. Sometimes I might look Colombian, sometimes I might look Dominican, sometimes I might look Ecuadorian. I remember going to my bros yardy, the Colombians, and they're like to me, no, este no es ecuatoriano. I was like, what do you mean no soy ecuatoriano? Yo sí soy ecuatoriano. But me decían, no, este sí es ecuatoriano when you get angry and when you get annoyed, you do sound Ecuadorian. I'm like, thanks, I appreciate that. But yeah, it does happen. I've had it myself as well.
I remember, like, I was in year 10 or 11, and some kid referred to me as black, and I was like, "Is that you?" And it's like, "Yeah, but you're." And I was like, "No, bro, I'm Colombian." And it's like, "Oh, you're not mixed." Like, I was like mixed race, but yeah, it's true.
I want to pause here. I want to say a big shout out to those 2 viewers that have been here the whole time, or you just joined. Thank you so much for watching my stream. Honestly, I'm gonna pause it here. We're gonna continue this another day, because I feel like we've been a bit too long. Obviously, at the beginning we're 39 minutes, and right now we're in 40 minutes. Do you know what I mean? We've been in total 80 minutes, which I don't have a problem with it, but it's just I don't wanna like, what's it called? Like, I wanna stream approximately minimum like an hour, and then maximum like 3 hours. But at the same time, I'm gonna be real with you lot. I'm hungry. I need to go and do some shopping for food as well. And then I need to go to the gym as well. And plus, I need to edit some videos as well. Do you know what I mean? But thank you so much to everyone who's literally been who's been here watching me. And I'm so sorry about what happened before my laptop turning off. Everything happens. But obviously, thank you for everyone's comments. All the love. Everything is incredible, honestly. And to finish off, I'm going to be shouting out certain people. I'm going to shout out people on my, let me get my Instagram up. Where's my mouse? Wait, where are you, mouse?
Yeah, it's back.
All right, so give me 1 second. I'm gonna put on chatting. I'm gonna I want to shout out people. One thing I'm trying to do in my streams, at the end of my stream, I want to shout out people. And I want to show them the Instagrams for you lot to go and follow. Because I feel like it's very important. It's very important. Okay, so. First person I want you lot to go and follow would be the here as well. Alright, let me share my screen. I want everyone here on this stream and in TikTok or in Instagram, wherever you're seeing this video, because I am going to put it out there as well. I would love you lot to go and follow Raketa Reggaeton. Yeah, incredible. Look, I'll show you lots. The one we did. I'll show you guys. Let's go, let's fuimos. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, that is Raketa Reggaeton for you lot right there. Me playing with my trophy over here, winning trophy. Almost won a treble. Just want you lot to know that. Also, shout out to Photograph for UK as well. They did the video. Very good. I really like the video. I think I'm following them. Might do a collab with them soon. And yeah, like, look, we did. That was the 4th event. That was at their place. This one's the one we recently did. So this one was on Saturday. Yeah. You see man there? Wait, where am I? That's Kaiser right there, man like Kaiser. That was that team, man like Roberto right there, the broski. That's the table right there with the winners. Man there, the white, you see man? Rock, paper, scissors. Roberto. Oh. You see me. Why you see me? Whoa. Look in the tower. I didn't even see that. Oh, that's hilarious, Kaiser. You made me laugh. Okay, so that's right there. Raketa Reggaeton. The next event, if I'm not mistaken, Kaiser, you can correct me, is the 24th of January. Saturday, 24th of January. They will be at this location right here. At the tennis club. This venue. Man, I follow God. Man, I follow back.
What's up, Raketa Reggaeton family? Welcome to the main event.
Main event.
Well, guys,
It's gonna be here. Kaiser right there.
This Saturday, come and check out the courts with us. So as we said, they are newly refurbished. They're looking beautiful. They're going to be some of the first people to play on these fresh green tennis courts. So the tennis is from 5 to 6:30, and this is 6:30.
Well, like Roberto.
So this is the inside area.
Alright, this thing here, yeah, lit. Bar cheap, lit as hell.
Your eyes are not deceiving you. This is £6 doubles, £3 singles. Cheapest bar in London, and then
Facts.
Here, that's where the magic happens. And just like that, we switch. Now coming into the best part of the night.
Go, Kaiser, tell us.
The dance we've been talking about. We've got 2 hours of reggaeton fun here. We've got the disco board. We've got the speakers all around. They're going to be pumping. Roberto,
lit time.
That's it. We're just waiting for you on Saturday to turn up. Ignite ahead.
Alright, so that is Saturday, the 24th of January, like Kaiser just said right there. Please come and turn up. It's going to be an amazing event. I'm going to be streaming it as well. Hopefully I'm able to stream it. I'm working on it. I'm working different angles. I'm working how to do it. So shout out to Raketa y Reggaeton. Incredible peoples. Next person I want you lot to shout out. I just spell Gauzy. Gauzy clothing. If you lot see this hat right here, you lot see this hat, and the other ones I've had. This hat comes from Gauzy clothing. This is the broski. Look at broski. This clothing brand has a whole story behind it. Look at the tracksuits. They're coming soon as well. I've got the shirt as well. I've got the black and white shirt somewhere there. Comfy as hell. I think they're made out of bamboo. They're so nice for the gym. They're baggy as well. Very comfortable. For me, incredible shirts. Only problem I would have with the white t-shirt is a bit like you can see it's a bit transparent. If you see it, that's the only problem I've got. But the tracksuits, oh my god! When I met him, he was wearing the blue one, his customized one. They were incredible. I know he's gonna be taking trackies out soon as well. So stay tuned. Gauzy clothing. Shout out to you, my bro. That's the one I'm wearing the hat from. Who else? Oh, I've been talking about Kasama a lot, and I do want to give a shout out to them as well. Incredible food. Kasama right there. Incredible food. You see right here. There's a hidden gem in Brixton. Let's see this one.
What that everyone's been sleeping on, Latin American street food, but London style. Build your own Latin noodle box. You can choose from fries, cassava, patacones, chorizo, wings, or pork belly. And during the weekends, try famous Ecuadorian dishes. Hidden gem, open to everyone. Find us in the heart of Brixton. Hidden in the heart of Brixton.
Yeah. Everyone, please go to it. It's an amazing food. Is money's good. Like the prices are not bad. They're not bad prices. They're very good prices. Here are the opening times, just to let you know information. Mondays are usually closed. Tuesdays they're open, but today they were closed. And tomorrow they're closed for somehow reason. Don't know why they're closed. But usually it'll be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sundays they're open. So Tuesday to Sunday they opened. If they change anything, they'll probably put it up on their story. So check them out. Go and see in the stories whatever they put down. And trust me when I tell you, the food is amazing. I'm telling you, lot, amazing. Also, shout out to Day Cafe. Also them guys as well. Shout out to them. Yeah. I'm gonna still react to them. We're gonna be another stream where we're gonna continue reacting to where we left off. Hosted by Jacqueline. So shout out to you, Jacqueline. I think that's how you say it. If I said it wrong, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me for the way I said it. And powered by Latino Styled. I think it's a Naropa. I think it's a Naropa. So shout out to them. It's great reacting towards them. We're going to continue reacting to the videos soon. I'll probably do that tomorrow stream, or I'll probably do something else. And then, pardon me, come back to it, because I'm trying to entertain you a little bit more. Do you know what I'm saying? But yes, go and follow them. Deo Cafe on the podcast. Pardon me. I also want to give a big shout out. Nothing would be possible without this guy. This guy, yeah. Shout out to Wiz. This guy, my cousin, incredible person. Everything you see now, this whole thing, it would have been done without him. He's helped me out so much with everything that I needed help. He's helped me out with all my streaming things, social media. See, look. Social media. He's done every single thing you see on my streams. Any anime, my logo, all of that, he's done it. My new logo, he's done it. He's an incredible person. You'll be seeing him soon on stream as well. We'll be collaborating as well. So that's my broski right there. Shout out to him. Who else have I spoken today about? And yeah, that's it. Really, truly, I'm gonna end the stream there. I hope all of you had a great time. Honestly, I'm so sorry to what happened. It all turned off. Honestly, I am very sorry for that. It was my mistake. I should have literally came prepared. But like I said, the streaming thing, I just started it. And obviously a lot of things are going to go wrong. But I want to thank you, everyone in the chat, everyone that was here watching me. Thank you so much. Honestly, the support is so amazing. The love is so amazing. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to be streaming every single day. I'm still recovering from my eye infection, but that's okay. We're getting there. And soon to start my Dimalo podcast. First episode coming soon. Yeah, we're coming soon. Right there in the sofa. and we're gonna be playing games. But there's gonna be a lot of segments towards there. So shout out to that. And let's leave it with a banging tune. I want you lot to hear this tune. For me, this tune, every single time I finish stream, I'm gonna pick a song that I like and I listen to a lot. And it was actually part of my what's it called? It was part of my flipping rap of the year on Spotify. And plus, because I've worked with him as well, and I really love this tune from him. It's an incredible tune from Nano MG. Shout out to you, my broski. This tune, yeah, is an incredible tune. For me, it's one of the tunes that I love so much, bro. Like, I play this constantly. Let's turn the volume up and let's finish the stream with this song. Shout out to you, my broski. Soy una historia pa' que ella se la like. Preguntándote, aunque solo nos vemos en los weekends. Extrañame, mami, te lo más. Dime si aceptan. Todas las manos esperan que no espero consigo, me vamos a la vida. Y ese son los buenos de la vida. Siempre que la llamo, la llamo enseguida. Ese son que no viene de la vida. Y que vamos a la vida. Ese son los que no viene de la vida. Siempre que la llamo, la llamo enseguida. I'm also going to be doing what's it called, I'm also going to be doing a review on music here in the underground scene, Latinos here in London. I'm going to be doing their music. We'll be talking about how I've met them, what I like about them, their aspects, their music. I am going to do that on my stream as well. But there, shout out to Nano MG, incredible Colombian artist. His music is incredible. Go and follow his music, Nano MG, on Instagram, on Spotify, everywhere, YouTube. We're also reacting to their music videos as well, because I know some of them got music videos. But shout out to him. All right, my peoples, I'll see you lot. Please follow all my social media accounts. AJ Chino on the Instagram, on TikTok, AJ Chino. I'll be posting videos up there soon as well. So I'll see you lot. Till the next one. Is it playing?
I'm laying in bed in the morning, baby, I'm feeling nostalgic. I thought you were just what I wanted, now I can't get, I'm thinking about it. Don't call me, I don't want it, you broke it,